I think we can all agree there's something very cold about the various Torah portions dealing with the sacrificial work. You know, it's very technical, not cold, it's very technical. And it's very hard to peel the sort of more personal layers. And I think in this week's Torah portion, Nachmanides and Shmini really gives us a glimpse at this. It's fabulous. So it says, right, we're told that Moses suddenly comes to Aaron and says to him, you know, come close towards the Mizbeach, to the altar, and, you know, do what you need to do. What is this idea of come close? He knows where he needs to go. So Nachmanides says, look, the simple meaning of this is Moses said briefly, look, you know, go to the southern part, the northern part, that's where you go and do what you have to do. But then he says, we know there's a midrash, right, the midrash that deals with Vayikra, where we're told, they tell us this parable, that what is Aaron's behavior like? It's like a girl that gets married with a king, and all of a sudden she's super shy to come near the king. And so her sister comes to her and says, you know, what are you doing? You were chosen in order to be the king's wife. So what? You're not going to be with the king? And Moses comes and says the same thing. He understands that Aaron has this great fear of taking that step forward to do the sacrificial work. And he says, it's okay. You know, you were chosen. You're the one that was chosen. You know, I have my role. He has his role. She has. You were chosen to do this. This is what you were born to do. So go and do this. And there's something to be learned from that. And then Ramban Nachmanides tells us, and there are others that say it's even worse than that. What is on the underpinning fear that Aaron feels? He's traumatized by the golden calf. He's so traumatized by the golden calf that when he looks at the altar, all he sees is the shape of a bull. Right? He can't get out of his head this image, and he thinks he's not worthy. He's petrified, and so Moses has to calm him down. And this is where this word comes from, the sort of deeper meaning, where he says, you know, come close. It's okay. You really were meant to be doing this. You know, succumb this, overcome this, and everything's going to be great. And this, I think, is just a really great example of how the text and Nachmanides really, the sort of sensitivity, as well as the Midrash, of course, picks up on why does Moses have to come and say, come close? Why have we been technical up to, until this point, and all of a sudden he says to him, come close? Thoughts on the Torah portion of Shmini. Shabbat Shalom.